There you go, kid. You say I was late, but I'm always ready to record. How about that?
Well, you should have been ready to record an hour ago, John.
I was. I just wasn't here. That was all. So anyway, welcome to our Paralytic Activities podcast. Today we're going to chat about something we experienced at the awesome Smethwick Baths when it used to be open. And we're going to delve into the Netflix monster, Gein. And we might have a special message or two, Neil. Might have a special message or two.
I've heard.
Oh, you're going to find out. But first... Do you know what, Neil?
What?
Let me just sort this camera out. There you go. That's a bit better, eh?
Gosh, John, on the end in a minute.
Well, move up here then. Yeah, shuffle over.
I feel like I'm having a photo of REM. That's me in the corner there, look.
Yeah, that's you in the corner. No one puts Ned in the corner. Neil, I think we need to do something about our setup again. I think we need to improve it a little bit.
Why?
Because it's such a ball, like getting it all ready, getting the microphone ready, and we're all like squashed. Your man about being over there in the corner, like baby had a dirty dancing. You know, we need to do it a bit better, I think. I don't think this table helps.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But anyway, Neil, let's start the show with the paranormal aisle. What have you got there, kid? What have you got?
Well, we've got today Turbo Slurm, which sounds like a 1980s breakdancer.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Boogaloo shrimp.
It's 4.5%. And I ain't even looked at it, John. Kicks like a what?
A mule, maybe? Like
No.
a slurm?
I can't even read that, John.
Well, Neil, where's your glasses?
In the kitchen.
Exactly. It kicks like a boogaloo, tastes like a slurm.
See, electric boogaloo, breakdance, turbo, breakdance.
And guess what, Neil? It
What?
Contains alcohol.
Oh, shit,
4.5% to be exact.
Oh, you know.
And do you know what flavour it is? What? Neil, I no one's tastes this. Cafe Estelle at Cafe Metro gave me this the other day. And she goes, give this to Neil. Because we don't know what flavour it is. It is Slurm flavoured sour beer. What the fuck is Slurm?
I hope it says saliva.
Our latest intergalactic collaboration had us travelling the mould green yonder to plummet Wormelon.
Right.
Braving the uncharted darkness of space, that only returning when we'd harness the power of Slurm. Since our return to Earth, we've amped it up a notch, and with a touch of booze, and can confirmly it's highly delicious. Have some bloody that.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm really excited about trying this.
Crack it open.
Cheers.
Crack it open.
Who get it yet, John?
Estelle from Cafe Metro.
Cheers, Estelle.
The best pub and craft ale bar in the Midlands.
It smells like. It smells like sour bubblegum.
Oh, what? Never tried that.
Now, that is a very, 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 very sour beer.
Well, that's a lovely description there. Well done.
Very sour, John.
You're professional at this.
It's like an extra sour on top of the sour that's already there.
So it's doubly sour.
It's like a doubly sour.
Do you know when you get like one of them sour gobstoppers?
Yeah, like a sour ball.
Like the atomic sour.
Yeah, that's why I pulled that face when I drank it.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I've never really tried something as sour.
What have I told you about that word interesting when we do the show?
I know. John, you know something? Last thing I ever tried as sour as that.
I don't want to know.
Was
one of your old girlfriends.
Back in the 80s, when I was absolutely thirsty, I was only about 10, running in my mum's kitchen, a bottle of sterilised milk in the fridge.
Oh, God.
I went. Got,
And he still drinks like that tonight, people.
got halfway down the bottle, and that's when it hit me, John. It was off. I didn't taste the first half of the bottle.
But it must have been lumpy as well.
John, it was just getting there. I thought it was. I don't know what I thought it was.
That tastes like slurm.
Yeah, I could handle that.
Come on then, Keith.
Very nice.
Give us a bloody rating on the ale scale.
On the sour slower scale, I will give that a good 4.6.
Bloody hell,
Out of
4.6. Well, Neil, I've got this one, from Beavertown. My favourite town, this is.
Tell you what, can't beat a good beaver.
You know what I mean? It's Satellite, a super session IPA. It's only 2.8%. It's a driving beer, people. It's a driving beer. Satellite, I think it's Harry Styles' favourite beer. Satellite, thinking I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, John, they should have done that with that.
Have a look at that funky can.
No, they should have done with that.
What?
They should have called it the Tasman Archer and called it Slurping Satellite. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tasty.
Remember the song?
I'm going to taste it first, kid, then I'll come back.
I blame you for the moonlit night. That one.
It's all right. Nothing special. It just tastes like anything else I ever taste. Do you know what it tastes like, Neil?
Go on.
I don't know. It's only a 2.8, so it's like, say, it's a driving beer. You could drink a couple of these and actually not even touch the size, if you know what I mean. Best thing about it is the can. Best thing about it is the can. But, so there you go. I'm going to give that a 3.6.
Yeah.
3.6 out of 5. Bit weak.
Beavertown will be happy with that.
It's virtually non-alcoholic, Neil.
Yeah, so it should taste nicer.
No, it don't. It tastes like water. Like water. Beavertown, Bollocks. On that bombshell, people.
Bollocks and beavers usually together, John.
What you been up to?
You don't want to know what I've been up to, Johnny boy. Well, I went to Bescott Stadium on Friday night, John.
Market?
No, Bescott Stadium on Friday night, John.
Are you selling meat at the meat wagon?
Bescott Stadium on Friday night, John.
What are you playing for Warsaw?
Bescott Stadium on Friday night, John.
Okay, carry on.
In the old Jimmy Walker suite.
Not the Johnny Walker.
Jimmy Walker suite. And
Andy Walker.
It was like basically it was two ex-footballers, ex-professional footballers, telling the stories from over the years.
Okay.
You got like a meal and that. We all got
a meal. I've never heard of him. Who do you play for?
Yeah. Steak and ale pie.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Chips and gravy and mushy peas. And then basically just free drinks,
Oh yeah.
And it was a good laugh. They had a good auction there.
Who was the football players, Neil?
Dean Saunders used to play for Wales, used to play for Liverpool, he used to play for Aston Villa. I think he managed Wolves for a bit. And then you had Alan Brazil, who played for Manchester United.
Big Alan Brazil.
Yeah.
So it's a TalkSport thing then?
Yeah, TalkSport, yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to TalkSport for years and years and years, and I've got some fantastic stories. Sounds like a really good night, Neil.
It was a good night, really enjoyed it.
I don't know what my invite was.
John, my invite was from the work. That's the first time they invited me anywhere in 20 years.
Really?
That's only because some fucker dropped out. So.
You should have drunk about 30 punches to make up for it. It's a bit gassy, that beer. Woo, have some of that.
What do you know while there?
No, this beer I've just had. In Satellite. I went to the pub in the woods Friday, Neil.
Pub in the woods?
The pub in the woods, yeah.
Was Yogi Bear there?
No, but there was definitely no picnic baskets either. No, it's a pub in the woods in Ashbourne. And basically, it's a pub in the woods. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You got loads of lights, loads of roaring fires. You sit on logs, Neil. You sit on logs, so, made out of chairs, Is there
any toilets, John?
There's toilets, Neil. You're in the woods, you can do what you want.
Oh, yeah.
So, and there's a live act there singing, Neil, like a Ed Sheeran from Wish. Ned Sheeran, for example. And we had some pizzas, had some food. It was bloody lovely, Neil. I recommend anybody. Trouble is, you can only get there by booking. You can't just stroll up and expect to walk in. Don't work like that. You have to book a table.
Who was singing there, John? Kenny Loggins.
That's funny, isn't it?
Cheers, thank you.
So we had a fantastic bloody time. And last Sunday we went to done a haunted pub crawl there, Wicked.
We did,
If you want to go and check it out on YouTube, people, it's on there now. Paralytic activities, haunted pub crawl, Stafford, ghosts, ales, and Scotch eggs.
Yes. All goes together.
It does. And
Look at treat.
And no ghosts were harmed in making this
The
video.
what? No pickled
none at
eggs.
all. No pickled eggs wasn't it? Because Jack ate it.
All right. No deers, was it, John?
No dears.
No deers were armed. We had one with us in the pub, didn't we?
Deer.
Stag, why?
Stag.
Goat.
A goat, Neil. Jesus
All the
Christ.
same to me.
You know, McDonald's farm, this. Lord have mercy. You had a great time, Neil. Great old pubs, were they? What more do you want? Hearing my ghost stories in an old pub with old beams, a roaring fireplace, a couple of beers, a couple of snacks, and especially if the ghost stories are in the pub you're in.
Yes.
What a cracking Sunday afternoon. And to add it all, Neil, it was misty, it was cold, it was perfect. Sunday afternoon, pub weather, round a roaring fireplace.
I thought it was about the meal, yes.
Or Jack in the bog after his pickled egg.
I know.
So we had a great bloody time. So yeah, people, if you don't mind, go and check out the video. It's only 11 minutes. Yeah, you ain't going to take a lot of your time, and it's a good little watch, eh?
Yeah,
it's a good little watch.
I mean, it's just like all pubs that way. They always mention animals, don't they? You know, you got the goat's head that we went to. You got the stag's leap that you know, they're all like related to animals. Aren't they?
The badger's set.
I've got a little fact out, John.
Have you?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you've been to the cock-in.
No. Let's tell you what. Do you know?
Yeah.
Pigs.
They
go back millions and millions of years, John.
Millions of years?
Yes, John.
What, dinosaur pigs?
Yes. Have you ever seen Jurassic Park?
Do you know the franchise Jurassic Park? You got Jurassic Park, you got Jurassic World. Well, Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, Jurassic World, Jurassic World 2, Jurassic Forbidden Kingdom, and the new Jurassic Park has come out. I can't remember, is it called Afterbirth or something like that?
Yeah.
No, Rebirth. Do you know they're bringing another one out now?
You're joking.
Where they've opened a new park in Isla Nubla, where the original one was, and it's just full of genetically modified old people.
You know, it's
called geriatric park.
I think Jeff Goldblum is older than the fucking dinosaurs.
I think he is, the old bastard.
He was 65 in the first one.
So I can't wait for geriatric park. That's going to be a blast, that is.
Oh, geez, all
they're going to do is sit round, watch fucking Tenable, and eat biscuits.
Sit there, you know, what's that noise? You know, when you eat that, and the little kids in the back of the car, all you can hear is crunching on scratchings.
Ripples in a cup of tea. All you can hear through the trees is the fucking voice of Warwick Davis. Saying, is that terrible?
Oh no, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's really good, that is.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, Neil. Going back to spooky shit, because we're close to Halloween again, aren't we?
Unbelievable. Oh, wait, come down.
Already close to Halloween. Should we do an Halloween special or what? We'll have to do one next week. I would have thought.
Yeah, we'll do one next week.
Yeah.
Do you want to come near my birthday? I'm 50 the day after.
Well, we've got a lot of things coming up, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got our own haunted pub for the night.
Yeah.
I'm not going to release any details now, in case like some of our fans turn up.
Yeah, okay then.
Do you know what I mean? But Neil, something spooky happened in your house the other night, eh?
Oh, our fans turn up, John. Apparently summer girl turns up. Tell it, John, never met her before.
Yeah.
They're always comments and slags me off. No, don't really.
So what happened in the house the other night, Neil?
In the house?
In your house?
Oh, well, John, I don't know.
You told me yesterday.
I know, but I was half asleep. I woke up and I could hear we'll get somebody playing darts. Do. And it sounded like, you know, when you're watching the darts and telling the microphone, do. And I went, no, I must have been asleep. Anyway, I woke myself up a bit. And it happened again.
It was Spook Littler.
What's have been, John? The Ghost of Eric Bristow. Well, yeah, so
I bet smell of Bristow, especially on a Sunday.
I tell you. That's terrible, that is, John. Ah, Bristol.
just after he's been cremated.
Oh no, it's terrible. How John Lowe can you go?
Come on, Neil.
Anyway, yeah, and then I went on the landing. I was like, couldn't hear nothing. Nothing, John. I went back to bed. I thought that's so strange because I got a dartboard downstairs anyway.
Did you knock it down and see if the dartboard? There's like some goes in trouble. It's 180.
Right, now
180. That was people.
Yeah, you know he moves with it. I can't do that voice on, so written throat apart. But like I turned all the lights off, pitch black, John. Went to bed. I went, I'm a paranormal investigator. Nothing scares me. And I woke up for work the next day. And the light downstairs was on in the landing. John, it was, I swear to God, it was off, John.
Yeah.
I turned everything off. Ever so strange. I don't know what was going on, John. Really don't know what was going on.
Call yourself a paranormal investigator. You're hearing spooky sounds in the house on your own, and you haven't gone down to check it out.
I was tired.
You were scared, Neil.
Nothing scares me, John.
Neil, you said your knees were knocking together like two penguins huddling at the North Pole. That's what you said to me. There in your nightgown and your little lamp.
No.
Of Ebenezer Scrooge on Christmas Eve.
It don't bother me. If they want to play about, let them play about.
All right. I'm gonna do a call out today in the house.
I'm going bingo.
Or as well, you got darts going on. You might as well go bingo as well. I'm just our lingo. We're getting them at geriatric park and be all over that.
I know.
Anyway, Neil, talking of spooky stuff, you know, we haven't investigated for a while, but we are going to soon. We are going to go back and dip our toes into the paranormal world, maybe one last time. Maybe, that is, people. But we're thinking about one of our old investigations, and I don't think we've ever told this story, Neil. So we're going to do this. Put that on again.
Oh, jokes.
No, people, that was not the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. That was our orange riding Guardians of the Galaxy in Epcot this year. So, Neil, orange spills the juice. Yeah, you remember this well, and because I reminded you. So, basically, we was doing a paranormal investigation at Smethwick Baths in West Bromwich. We went to paranormal at the time, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I was kind of running my own group. So there's about 6 or 7 of us, weren't there, in our group, and you was helping me because obviously you need someone to help doing the calling out, set up the equipment, this, that, and the other. And so we took our group to the haunted toilets on the 2nd floor. The haunted toilets, where there's supposed to be a ghost of a lady who had lost a baby in there, apparently.
Yeah, she really gets slashed in there, John. Carry on.
So I've set up a spirit box with a speaker. I've also set up all the guests. I've got them all a blindfold, so it's in the dark. We've got a little. Well, we're in night vision actually. We've got the camera in night vision. Now Neil's supposed to be helping me at this stage, so I've got all the guests, all 7 of them, with headphones on, and I'm running a spirit box, see if they can pick anything out. You know, close the one sense, but open up the other sense thing. And Neil again is supposed to be helping me. So one, I've set up the spirit box. One, I've set up the night vision camera on tripod. I've blindfolded all the guests, and again, Neil is supposed to be helping me. So as I've turned round, right, I've just blindfolded the last person. I've gone, Neil, can you turn the spirit box on? No answer. Because Neil, can you turn the spirit box on? You know, no answer. I've turned round. I've had to put a torch on. The fucking dickhead is stood with the guests with a bastard blindfold on. I've got Neil. What are you doing? You're supposed to be helping me. Everyone just burst out laughing because Dick Splat, he's like acting like one of the guests. Don't forget, he ain't paid nothing. He's supposed to be helping me.
I was having a good time.
He's got the fucking blindfold on. I goes, all right then, everybody stop. Take your blindfolds off. We're all in stitches. And Neil goes, I just wanted to experience it for myself. Which I can understand, but I'm like, oh my God. It's probably one of the funniest things I've seen while doing paranormal spook bothering, you know what I mean, ghost hunting and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was a Orange Smith spills the juice from Smethwick Baths, Neil. That's what that was. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly go into Smethwick Baths, Neil. Luke's experience. I've got a little picture here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it, people. Can't fucking see with these bastard glasses on. That's my problem. So it's this one, Neil. Try for it to come up. Here we go. Bosh, yeah. That's the video. Now, what the fuck was that? This is our YouTube video from about 3 years ago, wasn't it, Neil?
Might be longer than that, John.
Yeah.
We've done a few times at Smethwick Baths now.
Yeah. Luke the Riddler is in the mortuary part. He's on his own. He's filming, and he's just asking, calling out as you do. All Luke ever carried was maybe a K2 now and again, and a camera, and just called out and see if he could use his own senses to pick Ender Hill.
And a power line, Joe.
No, a fruit pasta, off a bottle of water. Basically, he could feel the room getting colder and colder and colder. He's feeling that there's something there. Then all of a sudden, he had this really bad smell breathe into his face. And he swore that he'd just come out of nowhere, then vanished. And he kind of said, a ghost breathed in my face. A real bad smell. So, go and watch the video, see what you think. But the reason I am talking about this, let me just get rid of this. Get us back on the screen, have some of that. Is this, Neil? That was Luke's experience. We did have some more weird stuff going there, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've been there about 3 or 4 times, and I'm gutted. You can't even do that no more. Damn you, Olympics! Because obviously in the Olympics, the built in the swimming pool, and Smethwick got kind of closed down. I think it's going to be knocked down and built into houses or something. I don't know. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, I was going through our video the other day, Neil. Now, because we're very honest in any investigation we ever done or ever do, right? When we was we give all the footage to Nigel, used to do our videos, and he went through and he messaged me. He goes, John, I think we've picked something up. There's something peeking out behind a wall. Now, at the time, there's only 4 of us down there in the whole of the underground of Smethwick Baths, because all the tunnels are down underground, aren't they? Underneath the pool and that. Where the mortuary is, the bunkers, the woodshed, all them kind of areas, which are all really good. But there's a scene where we filmed walking around first, just a bit of like B footage, bit of B-roll, or whatever you call it, and you can see this like shadow figure pop out and disappear. Well, none of us knew at the time what it was, and Knight says, "Have a look at it." And I'm going to show you the footage now, and I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Even I don't remember this.
Did you see it, Neil?
No.
Play it again. Did you see it?
Yeah.
In the corner?
Yeah.
Right. So, Nigel, you need to have a look at this. He goes, you might have caught a shadow figure peeking behind the wall when we were doing a walk around, because we never noticed at the time. But then we realised Luke got in contact with me and he goes, John, I know what that is. I goes, what is it? Have you caught something or not? Because I didn't know, because I wasn't there at the time. I'm in a different room. I think Luke is doing the filming then. He goes, that's Jack. Jack McAvoy, Wacko Jacko, who was with us on the day. That was Jack. He was hiding on the wall and he peeked out because he didn't know who was coming towards him, because he was just on a look around on his own. So we could have easily, the reason I'm saying this is because we could have easily said we caught something, because there's only us 4 there, and only us 4 know that it wasn't a ghost, it wasn't a spirit, it wasn't a shadow person. But because of, we're very credible and we would never fake anything, and we'd never say we've caught something, we could have done. And people, it would probably gone viral, Neil. You know what I mean? It could have been on Nuke's Top 5. People have been talking about it, this, that, and the other. A lot of people said probably say it was fake and that. But we could have said we caught something and still swore to this day that we did, but we never did because one, it's Jack. It's just Jack. Do you know what I mean? But you would never guess it was Jack. It looks like a shadow person peeking around the wall.
But if you pause it, John, you'll see he's got a can in his hand.
Yeah. You can pause it. And he's got a can of beer in his hand. I forgot to point that out.
Yeah, that was a big giveaway. That was, John.
But yeah, Smethwick Baths is one of the best places we've ever been to. Yeah, what are your recollections of Smethwick Baths?
I thought it was a fantastic place. I mean, that little room where you leave your stuff in there. Andy told us that there's like a little girl's handprint on the mirror, and Gein Harris, she pointed that out. So she went out and come back in. Then all of a sudden, there's like an handprint on the mirror. It might be still there. I don't know.
Let me just stop you there now. This is Gein Harris from Help My House Is Haunted,
yeah.
The most fake TV show out there. So make of that what you will.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had some weird stuff where Luke was as well in the mortuary place. So I mean, we could hear footsteps outside the door, and we don't find nothing. You know what I mean? And went out there, nothing there.
But Neil, I have thought about this today. So I've been recording our events. I also had footsteps outside that door. That beer's really gassy. Outside that door, in the mortuary. It could be from upstairs.
Yeah.
We are below the pool.
Maybe.
So it could have been from upstairs. So I'm not saying it was anything paranormal, but it's your own interpretation.
Yeah. But how do you know that, John?
We don't.
So, hey, you never really get to find out either.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's a cracking place, I thought.
Yeah. Well, Neil, like I say, people don't know that, one, there's supposed to be a ghost called Emily there, who was there before the building was even built. The woodshed has got some bad history with things I don't really want to talk about, because it's been a few things like a police interrogation room. The night watchman has been seen outside the bloody thing. There's a plague pit where the bodies used to come down and shoot, and there's like a ghost in there what's covered in white powder. People have saw something covered in white powder, and that's something to do with what they used to do with the is it lime for bodies and that? They cover it in a body in lime or whatever. Maybe that's what they're seeing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the only one time I was ever not scared. I was scared. I wasn't scared, but I was like on edge. Is when that bit where like it's like you go around four corners, it comes back around on itself. And we sat there on a chair at the edge of the corner.
Yeah.
You can't see around you can see the end, but you can't see around the corner. You can't see around that corner, like a square.
Oh, they call it the maze down there, something like that.
And I was sitting there by myself, John. I was like,
you were scared.
I was, yeah. I don't want to be there. I'll be honest with
you. Yeah, it is scary. But that's where we was told a story where there's supposed to be a kind of a bare knuckle fighter who passed away down there. So there's a grave there, isn't there? Yeah. Somewhere. Round that corner, and a big bloke was saying, "Oh, it's all bollocks! This all bloody bollocks! I don't believe in ghosts and spooks and ghouls. Don't believe in none of that." So I was doing a call out down there, and apparently the ghost of this bare knuckle boxer came up and uppercutted this big bloke, and he fell down onto his knees. And Andy Moore, who was running the place at the time, he left after that because he couldn't handle it. Yeah. I don't believe that for a second, but it's a story, eh? Adds to the myth, the legend, and the lore of Smethwick Baths. I can't believe a ghost uppercutted a man. Not unless a ghost who uppercutted Barry Guy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I ain't having it. I ain't buying that, Neil. I ain't buying that. Yeah. But apart from Smethwick Baths being an amazing place, or was, I don't know what it's like now. One, it was used in the World War II. Plague Pit, Woodshed, Ghost of Emily. Bare knuckle and dog fighting was also down there back in the day. The Beatles played there. The Who played there. The Kinks played there. And also, Tommy Cooper played there. Tommy Cooper played there. I'll tell a story. And he was there. But the one thing, what people don't know, is apparently whether it's true or not, is that Ronnie and Reggie Cray went to Smethwick Baths.
Used to watch the underground boxing down there.
I don't know, I think they went for the synchronised swimming.
Might have done, John. Reggie Crayfish, yeah, I'm on about.
Fancy go for a dip in the fucking pool, Reggie. Where you ain't got no chance. Wanker! Why some more fucking show? Wanker. I think the conversation went something like that.
Yeah.
Reggie forgot his trunks, so Ronnie wasn't happy about it. So they fucked off.
But he was with us, wasn't he, John?
Who?
Jack the swimming hat with Vitty.
But yeah, the Beatles. What's the story about the Beatles? There's a big famous story. There's actually an old poster in there, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, it was signed as well, John.
Yeah, signed, yeah. What happened with the Beatles, do you remember?
Something to do with the Beatles when they first started there. They played up there, and they had nowhere to stay. So they said to the bloke who was running at the time, "Any chance we get out of down here, like?" And he, John Lennon, and the bloke went, "No, be on your way," basically. And they wouldn't let them stay there. So obviously they weren't famous enough at the time, John. You know what I mean? What a big mistake that was.
I know. Can you believe that they turned away the Beatles?
Pete Waterman used to play there as well. He used to DJ there, John.
Did he?
Yeah. You know who his bouncer was at the time?
Michaela Strachan.
No.
Clyde.
Clyde. Joint Haystack, John.
Giant Haystack.
Yeah. The wrestler, the famous English wrestler.
Yeah. You do a good impression of Big Daddy as well, don't you?
Oh, did you? John, Big Neddy.
Easy.
You get up!
Anyway, Neil, talking of easy, you'll never guess, right? Anyway, that's Smethwick Baths, people.
Yeah.
What a shame that you can't go and investigate there no more. It's got everything. It's a fantastic place. And you ask anybody who's been there in the paranormal field, they say it's up there in the top 5 of places you can go and visit. Such a ruddy shame, I'll tell you. Smethwick Council should be ashamed of themselves.
You know, so you know how we're like doing this like last investigation, John.
Yeah.
I've applied for. I went to apply for a job the other day.
Yeah.
As a clairvoyant.
Oh, well, yeah.
And a woman said to me, "There's no future in it." So I'll give it a miss, like, you know.
I don't blame you, to be honest. No, but I can't see you as a clairvoyant, Neil.
No.
I can't. 1, you'd be cracking gags. 2, you wouldn't be able to keep a straight face. And 3, you'd probably have your eyes closed and be waiting for someone to talk to you instead of the other way around. Do you know what I mean?
Probably.
Have a look into my crystal ball, too. Anyway, Neil, let me just... here we go. So anyway, our good friend, we haven't spoken for a while. Our good friend Seth Constantine, he's been away. He's been on a missionary to Nepal, Neil, to banish some demons for this for this monastery in the mountains of Nepal. So that's why he's been like a paranormal Sherpa. He's been up there doing what he does best. But he's back, Neil.
Good.
And he got in contact with me the other day, and he sent me a little message. You want to listen to it?
I do want to listen to it. I know him for a long while.
I'll just sort this out. Here we go.
Good old Seth.
Bosha. Here we go, people. Anybody who hasn't met or heard about our Seth, this is Seth Constantine, our own Yorkshire Exorcist. Take it away, Seth.
Hey up, you little buggers. Well, here we are again. Another Halloween, or as it's known in my line of work, Tuesday. You all look jolly pleased with yourselves, covered in cheap nylon and fake blood. I'll admit the sheer volume of polyester in this room is in itself terrifying. But the actual forces of darkness, they don't care much for novelty plastic forks or those little bags of penny sweets you're planning on handing out. Frankly, the occult scene has gone downhill. You get a few teenagers messing about with a Ouija board they bought from a car boot sale, demanding to know who fancies who. And that, you see, is your modern haunting. It's more of a tedious family dispute rather than a demonic possession. When I started out, many moons ago, the possessions were classics. Good, solid, biblical screaming and furniture flying, none of this wishy-washy telekinetic nonsense. Now, it's all just mild temperature drops and misplaced card keys. It's hard to drum up a proper sense of dread when the most alarming thing in the room is who's got the most battery left on the vapour pen. I've seen things, you know. Terrible, awful things. But I tell you what's truly frightening. Administrative paperwork. The bureaucracy of dealing with a Class 3 spectral manifestation is enough to drive any honest man to gin. The paperwork on a full-scale apocalypse, you don't even want to ask. So enjoy your pumpkin spice beverages, put on your silly little hats, because while you're celebrating the idea of something wicked, I'll be up all night waiting for a call about a toaster that won't stop singing Lady Gaga songs. It's never glamorous, is it? Right. Before I go and find a cup of tea that hasn't been interfered with, a message. John, Neil, you two know who you are, you daft apits. The last time I told you to salt the perimeter, I meant the perimeter, not a sprinkle of tablespoon of table salt around the front doorstep. That spirit you let in made off with my favourite smoking jacket. Get it back, or I'm sending you to clean out the crypt in Old Selby Abbey. And I mean the basement crypt. You won't like it down there. Right. Where's the exit? This place smells of Lynx Africa. It's offensive.
So there you go, Neil.
Bravo.
What a message.
That was...
This morning off our good friend.
I'll tell you why, it's
been
been a long time.
I think he made up for it now.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about the things he'd been doing in Nepal. He wanted to keep that on a down low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what Seth has been. He's been going to car boots since he's been back.
Yeah.
Trying to pick up any nicks and knacks, any kind of like weird antiquities. Bit like the paranormal Indiana Jones, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But all he's been picking up is old vape pens and used bog roll, basically. The old Ouija board now and again. So there you go. Anyway, Seth, it's great to have you back, and we'll meet up very, very soon. I can bloody guarantee it, Neil.
Good.
Yes. Talking of people who've sent me messages, if anybody doesn't know, I've done a colouring book, Neil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to show the listeners. It is called the Ghoulish colouring book, and it's here. It's there. It is the pumpkin patch Ghoulish colouring book, and it's just full of ghosts and ghoulies and stuff like that. You know, my daughter started colouring that one in. As you can see, here we go. Can you see that? There you go. Have some of that. So yeah, Neil, Ghoulish colouring book. It's on Amazon. You can buy it for £4 odd. And from this week, the new colouring book, the Halloween special, Neil, is also going to be on sale. How about that? I know, not too bad, is it?
Pretty good.
You bought one yet?
No, John, I've got no pens.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a bloody lot.
It's for kids, John.
Neil, colouring is it's for mental health as well, for adults.
Is it really?
Yeah, it takes your mind away. It takes you to a place to get away from the toils and troubles of everyday life. That's why people like to just sit down with a nice cup of cocoa, feet up, and do a bit of colouring. And because you love your ghosts, Neil, it's perfect for you. And everybody else in the paranormal field, get down to Amazon and go and buy your ghoulish colouring book. Now, the reason I'm talking about this, Neil, I'll get to my point in a minute, right, is the fact that you can leave an audio review on Amazon now.
Can you?
Yeah. And we've had a couple out. We've had Tom Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the voice of Bane. And Reggie Cray. He's tapped near this puddle. And obviously Tom Hanks as well.
Oh, yeah.
Spoke in Forrest Gump. Do you remember that one, Neil?
I do, yeah.
He finally watched Forrest Gump. Right?
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
Fantastic film. Well, Neil, we have only got another audio review.
Oh, God.
Of the book.
Oh, God.
But this one's a bit special.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll be priced, is it?
No. And it's our good friend Deadhead, our paranormal detective, has managed to get a review from beyond the veil. From beyond the veil, from the other side. from the spectral world, from none other than the man whose name from the man whose name is in the news all of a sudden. I've only got a review from Ed Gein.
They colouring him in there.
I've only got a fucking review from Ed Gein now.
I can't believe it.
I'm telling you. I'm not making this shit up.
That ain't made of a human skin, is it?
Well, Neil, just listen to his review of the book, please, if you don't mind. So, people, this is From the Other Side, from Beyond the Veil, from the notorious serial killer and fucking face-wearing cannibal who likes colouring books, apparently.
I don't know where you dug this one up from, John.
I don't know either. Ed Gein. Ed, take it away, pal.
Brother, are you sleeping? I just want to say that I'm feeling a bit chipper today. I have my happy face on. I have this new colouring book by John Smith. I would love to wear his face one day. Only trouble is, I only have one colour, and that is red. It's amazing what you can do with someone's finger. I love to colour while sitting on my new nipple chair. Now I have to go. My steak and someone's kidney pie is in the oven. Anywho, 5 stars. Mother, do you want nips with your pie? Goodbye, horses. I'm crying over you.
Yeah, he's only stand up.
Mother. Goodbye, horses. I'm crying over you. That's a wrap. So, yeah. So, there you go, people. How about that, Neil?
John, I've come to a theory.
A review from Ed Gein from the other side.
Whoever's
BBC One.
watched Ed Gein,
Yeah.
If you look at, he's obviously dressed in his mother's clothes.
Yeah.
Wears his mother's face.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, sweeping the kitchen and whatever he's doing. I reckon, right? Yeah. He was the first ever Mrs. Doubtfire.
It could well be.
You know, something.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
And yeah, well, if you think about it, in that scene which you go, hello, dear.
Yeah.
Got all that cream on her face.
All that shit on her face.
That could basically be someone's skin.
And she's got a brush in her hand, and she's got a green dress on, John.
Yeah, and a bra and pants.
Yeah.
Could be some suspenders under that dress for all we know. Robin Williams, you dirty get. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And plus, he also inspired Freddie Mercury.
You know?
Yeah, I want to break free. He was dressed as a woman and all.
Well, he was, huh?
And I'm sure that one is real face. I'm sure that was a bit of rubber lipstick. or you know what I mean? That's what it was. It was a wrap. He had a wrap on his face.
It's somebody's eyebrows above his top lip.
Could well be. Could well be, Neil. I can't believe we've just had. I don't know where we get these from, Neil.
It's brilliant, John.
I really don't.
Every podcast have these guests on, John. From behind the veil.
No, not behind the veil.
No,
beyond
the veil.
I don't know, Neil, from the other side.
Nobody, John.
I don't know. But he left. He's 5 stars. He left, Neil.
You know?
Or 5 scars. One of the two.
5 nipples.
Yeah. So anyway, Neil, Ed Gein.
Yeah.
Monster. Have you been watching it?
I have been watching it.
And what are your thoughts? What are your first thoughts when you think about the TV show on Netflix?
Well, I couldn't believe what I was actually watching. It's probably because it's a true story as well, that makes it even worse.
It is true.
True.
It's mildly based on the truth.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that are probably just dramatised for the show.
But he was used to nick bodies from the grave, John, and drag them back to his house, and and do all sorts of things with them, wear the carcasses and they wear their heads and all this, and he thought it was perfectly normal. Perfectly normal, John.
He was mentally ill, Neil.
Mentally ill. But I'm watching episode now. I'm on episode 6, John.
Yeah. No spoilers.
no
Neil.
spoilers,
No
John.
spoilers.
I know it sounds really bad.
Yeah.
I know what he's done is wrong, but I actually feel sorry for him, John. The way he talks, he's like he don't know what he's done wrong.
Apparently, in real life, he was very softly spoken.
I don't
Very
know.
softly spoken.
It's probably
My mother.
it's probably one of the worst things I have ever watched.
Yeah.
You know,
Worse than Dharma.
it ain't scary, but it's just what he actually does. You know what I mean?
Here's a question for you then. Here's a question. And I'm going to pose this one to you. So, Ed Gein, the real Ed Gein, and obviously he's portrayed, I think he's portrayed fantastic by Charlie Hunnam. Really good. I think he deserves some kind of award for the way he's done it, because it is fantastic. But, question to you. What would scare you more? An Ed Gein psychopath, serial killer, skin-wearing freakazoid, yeah, who, again, apparently didn't really know he was doing anything wrong. And he was still softly spoken. Or a normal-headed person who is still an arsehole, a serial killer, but he knows exactly what he's doing. What is more scarier?
The normal one, John. Because I'll tell you why. Ed Gein only ever killed 2 people, John.
Yeah, apparently.
So he ain't a serial killer, is he?
No. You're only a serial killer if you kill 3 people, apparently.
Yeah. He only killed 2 people, but he used to dig the bodies up.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucked up, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we've got a neighbour we used to think was like that, don't we?
Did we?
Peter Moggo.
Oh, no, yeah.
He's always got his windows blacked out, Neil.
Yeah.
You've hardly ever seen him unless he's got his big van.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's got no floorboards in his living room, John.
Cutting bushes down.
Yeah.
You know, he could be a grave robber, Neil, for all we know.
He could be.
Know what I mean?
You know,
he never spends any money.
he never spends no money, yeah.
When you see him at night.
He's always got a spade on him.
but you never know, Neil. You never know. But, you know, going back to the Ed Gein, the TV show, which was one of the most, just one little spoiler, Neil, so far, which has been the most shocking bit of footage.
To me?
Yeah, well, who else? There's no one else here, Neil.
Oh. Bloody hell. Well, when he wore that carcass body was bad.
Yeah.
But when he had sex with that woman that he dug up.
Yeah, we shouldn't be laughing about this now.
Now, John.
Yeah.
Which is obviously necrophilia. That's what they call it. You know, that was pretty shocking.
So, do you know the scene itself? Do you reckon that was a real dead woman in the scene? Was it?
What a real dead woman?
Was it a real woman acting, or was it a mannequin?
It's probably a bit of both. You know,
a bit of both.
Yeah,
Neil, the film Mannequin wasn't real. You know this, don't you? That she didn't come to life when she wanted to.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really my day. That is, John.
Sorry.
You know, Kim Cattrall. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how the film was, John. I mean, you know, he was given the script.
How did he keep a straight face?
What, John? When he was given the script of that, what he got to do?
Yeah.
You know, he's pretty. I'd probably have second thoughts. You know what I mean? Well, unless they said, "Look, we're going to give you 10 million or whatever." You know what I mean? I won't mind hearing the dead body for 10 million. I was joking.
But he was called the Butcher of Plainfield, and he was also called the Plainfield Ghoul. Did you know that, Neil?
No.
Obviously, he was only ever convicted of killing 2 people.
I just want to say something. I'm a bit on edge here talking about Ed Gein, John.
You're on edge.
I'm a bit on edge talking about Ed Gein with you.
Why?
Because if anybody who's ever watched Ed Gein, you've got his jacket on, John. I've
just had his face on and all. And I can do a good impression.
That's why I shit my pants.
Sorry, I did. That wasn't an impression, people. Well, it was later on. Mother, but that was the spirit of Ed Gein coming through.
You should have said, John, you better give him your jacket back. That's what you should have said.
But so many films have been inspired by Ed Gein. Did you know that he had human skulls mounted on his bedposts? Yeah. Yes, he had bowls made out of human skulls, eating his Cheerios out of them.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about Cheerios. Cocoa Pops, no, I couldn't have them. Crunchy Nut, maybe.
Yeah.
He had a corset made of a female torso, skinned from shoulders to waist, which is what you were just talking about. He made some leggings out of human skin, fucking leggings. He went to aerobics in there with his, with his socks
skating with him, John. Roller skating.
He had masks made from the skin of female heads. He had Mary Hogan, one of the people he did kill, face mask in a paper bag. He had a skull in a box. Bernice Warden's entire head in a sack. He had Bernice Warden's heart in a plastic bag, right in front of his stove. Neil, put it right through his stove, and that's what he cooked. He had 9 vulvas in a shoebox, and he had a belt made from female nipples. He had a pair of lips on a window shade, and it went on and on and on. Basically, he had chairs, lamps, all his furniture was made out of people.
John,
saved him a fortune.
You know what? I know where Shane get their fucking stuff.
I'm telling you. Did you know there's an actual section just for men on that Sheen website?
Is that?
Yeah, it's called Mr. Sheen. But anyway, going back to Ed Gein, you know, all the stuff he done was horrendous, horrific, and there's no laughing matter.
Yeah.
Right. But you know what? Give him his due. He was talented. Because them lamps and that, you know, they're not easy to make.
John.
They're not easy to make.
He'd be brilliant in Walsall in the leather factory.
I'm telling you, or working at IKEA.
I'm telling you, people are buy that shit, John.
No, yeah. He made a nipple belt.
No.
And you know, I bought a belt from IKEA, from Primark, and it lasted a couple of days.
Yeah.
I bet his nipple belts lasted 150 years or whatever long it's been, 60 fucking years. Do you know what I mean? He's got some talent.
He could have got a decent job, John.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So yeah, anyway, so apparently he was always softly spoken. He was still to his death well-mannered and softly spoken in the mental institution now.
Yeah.
And he died of lung cancer.
At the age of 77, John.
77 in 1984, Neil. So Ed Gein, this maniac, was still alive when we was 14 now, when I was 14 and you was 10 or whatever old you was.
Yeah.
You know, playing Red Apple and Kirby in the streets.
Wow.
And he was still alive. He was still alive. But Neil, it inspired so many films. It inspired, obviously, if you watch the show, Psycho. Hitchcock wrote, got it all from.
Is that the film? Is that the film about Stuart Pearce?
Norman Bates, whose middle name was Master, by the way.
Was he?
Yeah. Norman Master Bates.
He died of a stroke as well.
Obviously, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Was obviously based on Ed Gein. Leatherface, if you know your Texas Chainsaw, he used to wear people's faces, skin, Leatherface. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Silence of the Lambs, Neil.
Yeah. Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again.
Yeah. So Buffalo Bill in the film, he was trying to make clothes, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he wanted to be a woman. You know, and that's where the famous song "Goodbye Horses" comes from.
Yeah.
Goodbye horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it inspired so many horror films, and you know what? Fair play to him. Not again for all the atrocities.
Yeah.
The fact that people have actually been inspired by his horrific crimes.
Yeah.
You know, but he was a talented man. Making all that stuff out of people's bodies. It's not a laughing matter. Don't get me wrong. So don't shout at us. You know what I mean? But people have made a show about it now. So there you go. But again, the show itself, I think, is fantastic. It's not accurate, apparently. A lot of the stuff is there is not accurate, but it's really good nonetheless. And the guy who plays Ed Gein is fantastic. I think he's done a really good job of it.
I'd like to quickly talk about another film I've watched, John.
What?
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Have you watched it?
I've watched it.
Oh, God. I forgot about that.
Dickhead.
I forgot about
I got up at 7 this morning to watch it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, Neil, we'll talk about that on the next podcast.
Tell you what. I thought it was brilliant. I did.
And it's got such a Halloween feel to it. So it's perfect for a Halloween show.
If you like all these mazes, mate, watch that.
Yeah. House of a Thousand Corpses. Next week.
Yes.
Neil, on that bombshell there, people, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Okay, we have a bit of laugh and that, but it's all good fun.
It's
You know
all
what I mean?
part of the
It's all good
script.
Yeah. Whatever had Gein done, it was horrendous.
It was.
And rest in peace to everybody affected. But yeah, thank you. You'll do for us, I can tell you that. Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies, and all that bloody good stuff. Neil, we have a sign, don't we?
Yeah.
How's it go?
All you ghost catchers and all you paranormal monkeys. No, what was it, John?
Paranormal monkeys.
Go on.
Piece of egg on bananas, you.
I don't know.
To all you ghost catchers, to all you alien twitchers, you cryptid stalkers, and you horror junkies. If you are out this weekend and you don't get any spirits, so what do? What do we do, Neil?
We drink them instead.
We drink them instead. Have a good one,
I'm
people.
going to have a good
And we'll
slurm
see
on
you
this.
lot for a Halloween special, hopefully.
Yes.